Pásame la hookah, el coro ya está prendido. Las mujeres andan sin marido. Pásame la hookah, por lo norte con todo estamos fríos. Te mago con no dicen ni pío.
What's going on, everybody? This is Zach with Strictly Shisha. I got all the windows open today because it is gonna get smoky in here. This thing is ripping. I hope everyone had a fantastic new year, and I wanna say thank you guys for supporting me in 2018 and making that year fantastic. I reached my goal of getting 5,000 subscribers, so on to the next milestone, but even more importantly, on to more content. I am going through a renovation in my house, so I will be moving out for a few days, so I will put a little bit of a halt in videos, but I am doing my best to get them out in a timely manner because I'm pumped up for you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys all about all these new products that I got. So today I'm talking about something pretty cool. This is the newer line from Starbuzz, Starbuzz Serpent. And let me take you along for the journey of how I first tried Starbuzz Serpent. So I go to Tobacco Expo, I walk into the Starbuzz booth, I see a rep that I know and I walk over to him. He's puffing on a hookah, he passes it over to me. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna smoke some Starbuzz, so I take a hit. And to my surprise, I was like, whoa, this is different. This is pretty awesome. You know, what is this? And he's telling me all about the tobacco. This is their newest line that's about to be released. This is a kettle fire cured dark leaf tobacco. It's a burley tobacco. And that is what I was tasting. It was full bodied and it was delicious. And it was the Sting Mint. And I didn't know when it was gonna be released, but I was waiting in anticipation for it. I didn't hear a lot for a while. And I didn't even know it was released until I actually saw it on the Hookah-Shisha website. Until I walked into John's spot to hang out with Hookah John himself, and he was asking me what I want to smoke and if I had tried Serpent before. And I was like, no, I only tried it one time for a few minutes, but I would love to smoke it with you. So John packs some Lioness from Starbuzz Serpent, and you know, John knows how to pack a bowl. He knows what he's doing. He has a lot of experience with this stuff. We both started smoking it, and we were both like, wow, Zach. He's like, this is terrible. And I'm like, yeah, John, I didn't want to say anything. I thought it was you, but this is bad. We cannot smoke this. That flavor was supposed to be a strawberry milkshake flavor, and it was horrendous. It was a terrible strawberry flavor. And since then, I was like, I'm not trying this stuff until a friend of mine recommended that I try out Starbuzz Serpent at home, order some, and try out for myself. So I ordered some from Hookah-Shisha. I got it in, I packed a bowl, and I was like, wow, this is like the experience I had the first time. That whole time with John was bad. I think it was the flavor, but this Sting Mint was pretty awesome. I even called up my buddy Samir. I was like, Samir, you gotta try this new stuff from Starbuzz. And he's like, Starbuzz? Do they even make tobacco anymore? I was like, yes, they make tobacco. We may not choose to smoke it on a daily basis, but this new stuff is pretty awesome. So you get the packaging here, and it's in a pouch, and I've never really cared about packaging and styles of packaging and artwork and things like that until I saw this stuff, and I'm like, for some reason this really catches my eye. I took a picture of it and the colors popped. So packaging on this, for one time, it really caught my attention, so this is pretty good stuff. What I like about this even more though, it comes in 2 separate 100-gram packs. And if you're anything like me, when I open up a pack of tobacco, I like to smoke it all the way to the end. I don't know if I try and save it and I put it on the shelf, it just gets lost with all the new stuff that I'm getting. So I like that this comes in 200-gram packs. It stays fresh. But in this case, I actually opened up the second 100-gram pack. I tried to save it, but it's not gonna happen because I'm enjoying this so much. Setup today, this is the Versatile Hookah. I will post a link below so you guys can check them out. This is a pretty new hookah that I got and I've been testing out. You guys saw it in the last video. It's pretty nifty because this center portion here is interchangeable and you can change it out for exotic woods like diamond wood, or you have the classic black that I have here. But you guys will see a review on this and we'll touch on that later. Obviously smoking out of my Mason timber hose. This is the new bullet head tip. Love this thing, smokes so well. I am smoking with a new bowl that I also got recently. This is the Fumari Edition Alpaca Rook Bowl. And by God, do I love this bowl. It's making this stuff smoke so well. It's a shisha saver, but I'll get into that in another review as well. I have a Provost on top with 2 Prestige Charcoal cubes. You guys know Prestige always hooking me up with charcoal, so I always appreciate that. And that's my new go-to charcoal of choice. So let's rip some clouds like I promised and tell you guys more about Sting Mint. Super nice, dense, dark leaf clouds. This stuff performs so well. And by their reputation, this stuff is supposed to take heat extremely well, which it does. I have 2 cubes on here right now with the lid prop, and this thing could just take even more heat, and the more heat you put on there, the colder it gets. but yet is still so smooth. This reminds me a lot of KFC from Alchemist, and I think I like this a lot better than the Moonshine Mint. This stuff is pretty darn excellent. So flavor on this is going to be a sweet mint flavor. I'm thinking it's going to be a peppermint flavor, and it's so delicious, different from other peppermints on the market like cane mint and stuff, because I think of the tobacco itself, it tastes so smooth and it's just excellent. Longevity out of this stuff is awesome. I mean, to my surprise, I go 2 round on this and I enjoy it thoroughly the whole time. You guys know I'm kind of spoiled now. I only smoke 1 round, but with this bowl combination, this tobacco and the Provost, 2 rounds of coals, and it's ripping and delicious the whole time. Flavor strength does not die down. I'm just loving every hit until it stops smoking. So it's been a thoroughly enjoyable testing process, testing out this Sting Mint, and I recommend it to you guys. It's so delicious and smokes so well. Now when I read the name Sting Mint, I just immediately thought my throat was gonna burn. It was gonna be so cold, my eye was gonna water, and I don't really find that at all. In the heat temperature that I'm enjoying and the cloud output that I'm enjoying, I don't really find it to be that cold. It's a pleasurable coolness, but it's not eye-watering cold at all. So Sting Mint, the name is a little exaggeratory, but I'm telling you, it's still tasty, and I find it's a perfect balance of cold. Now, if you were to load up the heat and you had it packed right to the rim and you just loaded on the heat, maybe it would give you that stinging process, but where I find it super enjoyable, I think it's a great balance of cold and smooth and sweet and tasty. So, like I said, check out Starbuzz Serpent, specifically Sting Mint. I can't speak to the whole line as I haven't had it, and my only other experience was with Lioness, and I thought that flavor was terrible. So if you do want to try out Serpent for the first time, definitely check out this Sting Mint because it's pretty awesome. I've mixed it with other flavors. It mixes really well, adds that level of coldness and peppermint to other flavors, so enjoyable stuff. You guys will see another review of another Starbuzz product coming soon. It is not tobacco, but it's their NAR heat management device. I am in the process of testing that out as well. Testing on that has been interesting, but I'll tell you guys about that in a future review. So thank you guys always for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna continue smoking this because this thing is gonna last a long time and it's pretty awesome to smoke. But you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys had an awesome New Year's, and I'll see you guys on the next review. And if you have a moment, please click thumbs up because I think that helps me. Feel free to subscribe, comment. I've been trying to reply to all your comments recently. Been really in tune with this YouTube thing, so do me a favor and help me out with the thumbs up, and I greatly appreciate it. But see you guys later. I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.